Hello, John here, also known as Venator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're in Kinetic. This is the Coyote Canyon, Arizona Invitational at Medora. And yeah, unfortunately last week we came very close to the bottom of the table in Kinetic. And we went a few weeks ago from CCF all the way to Kinetic after a really good promo event. And since then we've been fighting to just get anywhere in Kinetic, really. We've been struggling a bit. We got double demotion marks the first week we were in Kinetic, then we got close to the cut line the second week, so we avoided any demotion marks, but we didn't go past the cut line, so we didn't quite make it. Kept 2 demotion marks from the time before, and then last week we got near the bottom, over 100 down at the bottom of the table, and so we got 4 demotion marks. In other words, if we get one more demotion mark, we're out of the Pro Leagues and we're back into the Challenge Circuit. Which, honestly, it wouldn't be the worst case scenario at this stage. It was such a big leap from CCF to Kinetic. It's understandable to not quite be at this level yet. But we'll see how we go. This course, I'm playing it quite late. I'm playing on Tuesday night. I live in the UK. And yeah, so it looks like 22, I think it is. 22 under is the cut line, which means obviously 11 under per round. That is, yeah, this is going to be tough. I played the course. Actually played the course to see how it goes. I was playing it with my friend a little while ago on Friday. And yeah, it is quite an easy course by all means. But 11 under consistently that's really at the top of what I can play at, whatever the course it is. But I mean, I can score that or better, but that is, yeah, it's going to be interesting to see. But the main goal is try and make the cut. If not, then let's just play and enjoy it, really. 2 rounds to try and stay in Kinetic. But let's see what the settings are like for this round number 1. So black tees, pin set 1. We've got low wind speeds to start off with here. So we've got low winds from the southeast. Fairway firmness is firm, green firmness is firm, green speed is moderate. Okay, so it's easy settings, basically, to start off with. Low winds and, well, just standard settings, really. Firm is unsurprising, and yeah, the green speeds aren't overly problematic either, by the looks of it. So let's see if we've got it going early on here.
Our round with the par 4. All right, load this one up and get that into the fairway, and then we'll move on from there.
Okay, we'll go this way. Actually, hold on. There's water that way. Well, this way, it's probably better to go on this side.
Great swing.
Okay, so I've hit it a little bit to the right, but yeah, that's looking fine. Yeah, good enough.
That was a good one. And this is looking to
Okay,
be about
decent.
55
This is
yards
pretty
out.
much where I want it already. Maybe add a little bit of loft. That's a nice looking hit. Wow, that's actually gone way more right than I expected. Surprised. I've obviously misread something.
Wayward.
That's okay.
Third.
Not the best chip. Just a bit silly. I should have done a flop shot. I enjoy my flop shots.
Wouldn't it be nice to save par here?
I'm practicing my chipping, but when I'm actually doing the course, it's probably not the smartest move. So yeah, that's a silly bogey potentially. Hopefully bogey.
A 7-foot putt.
So yeah, 1-3-4s. So the green speed's fine. Not worried really. I know it's a bad start, but it's the first hole, and it was all just it's a silly chip. Shouldn't have done the chip, but it's fine. Shouldn't have done the chip. I should have read it better at least, but it's okay. The actual tempo I am enjoying, and that's not a good shot again.
Well, that won't do, will it? All right, ball's
it's not ideal
on this one. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I was a bit ambitious and decided to go for a club I shouldn't have gone for, which is okay.
Setting up for our 3rd shot.
So far, this has been very poor in terms of what's actually happening. The tempo's been great, and that's first really encouragingly good shot. There you go.
The club. All right, here we go for the birdie.
There we go. Good, we made it. Okay, so we got back to even after the first hole.
That's a birdie.
But yeah,
And that hole's
one good shot there really saved us. The green speeds is something to be confident about.
Now we will tee up on the third hole.
134s are one of my favourite green speeds. They tend to be quite comfortable.
Oh, wonderfully struck.
That's a nice shot. Come on, just get close enough that I can get an easy birdie. That would be nice.
Good job. We're on the green. 12 feet left to the hole.
Yeah, so I'm wondering why the conditions are quite so easy on this course, but I'm not complaining. It's nice. There we go. So we're under par.
Birdie. I like the way this is going.
But yeah, my tempo is looking nice. The play and the score is not as good as it could have been at this stage. But yeah, the tempo
that sounded good.
I'm pleased with. Like that's another one. Really good, really straight. Slightly fast, nothing to really worry about at all there. That's great.
Here on the fourth.
Okay. %98 power. That's pretty good. The spin should stop this.
Nice
yeah,
struck.
there you go.
All right, if you can sink this, snatch a
It's
birdie.
not the easiest putt, just the angle's a bit awkward.
Well, it's heading towards the hole.
We got it. Brilliant.
Oh, yep.
Okay, so again, the nice green speed's helping there. It's a good enough pitch shot. I only hit 98%, then that was actually beneficial. I didn't put enough loft on it. A bit hesitant to put a lot of loft onto pitch shots, just because a little bit of loft makes a big difference to the distance of them. A big difference.
Here on the fifth.
Okay. So this doesn't look like the worst thing to try.
Something sounded
the first bad shot I've hit, and it was when I needed to hit it. I say bad shot, as in the tempo wasn't great.
Deep stuff here.
Tree's in an annoying place. Okay, I mean, that's rolling for quite a distance. Got a bit fortunate of the rollout there. Okay, I mean, it's
back in the fairway. Now let's get into that green. Okay, third shot.
Sorry, it's been a bit of a quiet round. I'm concentrating quite a bit more. So I appreciate I need to play well, and unfortunately there's too many gaps in my game at the minute.
2 under after that hole.
Okay, so 200 through 5. It's, of course, there's still a lot of the round left. I'm not worried as of yet.
Nice, that's
another nice shot.
Contact.
Going to hit this hill and bounce back into the middle of the fairway, hopefully. I didn't go as far that way as I expected, but it's all right.
Yard area from here.
Okay, so this looks like a nice shot. So this one did turn a lot more right. I didn't compensate as much as I did before because it really didn't turn much last time.
All right, on the green and under regulation, you got a putt for eagle, and that's fantastic.
It's great. A putt for eagle is a really good
putt.
Good opportunity here. It's good effort. And a nice tap-in birdie. Always happy with that.
3 under after that one.
Went fairly smoothly, that did. Pretty standard playing of that hole, I'd say.
Okay, let's see what you can do here on the 7th.
Okay, so that's the 5 iron. I think this is the club. A bit of backspin to this. So I've hit it fast, so it's gone to the left. So the distance is a bit.
That'll do. Let's see
how you do
here. We have
far
a very
away.
long putt ahead of us.
Just need to get this close then. If it's not going to get
5 feet,
get close enough to go in, even close for that. So yeah, there we go. That's fine. Awesome. There's a par.
That's a par. We'll take it.
3 under. It's
with that hole. You
It's
are
okay.
at 3 under par.
The conditions. This has to be a scoreable round to get the cut.
Okay, let's see what we can do here on the 8th hole.
There we go. That's a nice shot. Oh, it's actually a bit righter than I thought. Nicely executed shot then, in terms of the
cross for a nice
the
up
tempo.
And down out of this green side bunker.
Okay, let's do this. It's a bit shorter than I wanted it to be. 84% was actually quite
what you're looking
decent
at
power
birdie.
out of that, but obviously it didn't want to go that far.
Looking super.
Oh,
And there we go.
that was not a great.
And it looks here
Like
I mean,
right
there
the tempo. I'm really happy with my tempo. I've slowed it down a bit. I'm not rushing it quite as much. I've hit some really good tempo shots. It just shows you it's not everything.
Yeah, that was
the
a good
strategy
swing.
just
Well
hasn't been working, or just, slight readings of the shots.
And this is about 165 yards out.
Okay. No adjustments made here really at all.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right, though.
It's actually more worried I was going to be long than short there.
Third shot.
Okay, close enough for a par again.
Chip.
That's it, just a par. 3 under from 9. Not good.
3 under par for the day.
Or not good enough, really, I guess is the point. 3 under, I'd normally probably be happy with that.
On to a par 4 hole on this one. Nice swing onto that one.
As long as it stays in the fairway, and it does not.
Shouldn't be too awkward out of here, just in the first cut.
But yeah, well, obviously I didn't make the cut last week. I was playing a casual round, played a Disney course, a Disney Classics course. That was fun. I enjoyed that.
We're on the green with that one. Well done.
Nice to get back to a bit more of a casual round.
Oh, man.
No, not the best putt.
And drop this one in for your par.
Okay, it's another standard hole, really. Not quite doing well enough. Yeah, 3 under through 10. Starting to get to a bit of a worrying stage here of not quite being where we need to be.
Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one.
It's another great shot, though, in terms of the tempo.
Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Let's go kick right.
How's this going to bounce? Ah, yeah, stopped pretty dead because of my backspin, which is not ideal there. It would have been nicer for it to spin back a little bit.
Oh. Here we go. Par putt. Let's do it.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So that makes you 3 under for the
It's really strange. I'm playing well, but not getting very far.
And here we go with a par 5.
And sometimes I can play badly and score crazy amounts. It's really strange. Just about which part of your game's working that day. Like reading the greens and everything else is just not at the moment. Okay, and that's not enough distance.
This is our third shot.
That was not a good chip again. So my chips aren't going very well. Oh, that's good.
That chip shot.
It's a shame. I mean, it's a drop shot, really. It's a par 5. 3 under. Okay, so my time in Kinetic is looking pretty grim. But you know what? I am actually really enjoying playing this course. It's nice. I like the conditions. I like the way I'm playing certain shots, despite it all. And you know what? I've enjoyed my time in Kinetic if this is the last.
Yeah, that'll play. Here's a 17-foot putt.
And I'm looking forward to playing in CCA. If this is my last, that was a poor putt.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right. Par putt.
my game just is not quite good enough at the
That'll do
moment.
nicely.
Or I mean, that's mean at the moment. I don't even
Three
mean.
under par.
I don't even mean as in I need a lot more practice
Okay,
to be
let's do
in
this. Hole number
Kinetic.
14.
I
Ready
really
to
don't
go?
think there's that much of a gap. It's just not quite firing at the minute.
There we go. Great contact.
It's on the green. It's a bit too far, funny enough.
Look at this. Drive in the green and got a putt for eagle coming up. That's all right. This for eagle.
Yeah, well, it's up the hill. That's a positive start, and it's oh wow, okay.
No, that was tough. It's a little bit too hard on that one. Lining up for the 13-foot putt. Ooh.
Oh, it turned at the last second, didn't it?
Let's get going. Give this
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not looking good.
And after that one, you're 3 under.
I'm sorry if I do sound a little bit negative or fed up with it. I'm not really. I'm just. I don't know. I'm resigned to the fact that this is just not going my way.
Nice swing.
I mean, my play, I'm happy. I'm happy with the play, but the level in Kinetic, I need to get 11 under per round, and I'm getting nothing right now. Part of the problem, really, isn't it? It's chasing very good players.
This is very,
and
very
it's encouraging
sandy. Let's get out of here.
Me to compare myself to people that I'm not quite at the level of yet. That was a good flop shot. There we go.
Well
That's nice.
Done out of that sand.
Nice
putt, and that is for birdie number 5 on the day.
Okay, so it's a 5 under round so far. But yeah, so many pars. That's all that's happening,
4
really.
under par after that hole.
Be a nice casual round, this. Oh, is it 4 under?
All right, pop a nice one out in the fairway.
Oh, jeez. We're only 4 under. Okay. I'm going to go safe over here.
You made good contact.
It's good enough. That'll be fine. Yeah.
This one's about
almost 300 yards.
Out. I like the way this is tracking.
Okay.
And this is your 3rd shot.
It's a decent chip. That's okay.
Right here. Nice chip.
But yeah, all par.
Okay,
I mean, nothing really made me worthy of anything more than a par there. So through 16 with 4 under.
Here we go on the 17th hole. Oh, that was a fine swing. Fine swing.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
That's fine.
Here we have a 17-foot putt.
Wow, that turn was crazy. Okay.
Just, yeah, a little too much on there. Looking good.
There we go. Yeah, that's okay.
Your score this round is currently 4 under par.
Yeah, 4 under. I think this is basically bottom of Kinetic. I'm not sure if it would be over 2 rounds, but
here on the 18th.
So it is very tempting, but I think the wind's going to make that unplayable there. That's looking like a good shot, though.
On the fairway.
Yeah, nice. 382 yards.
You've got about 220 yards to go.
Okay, I have very little draw to this.
Well, this approach is leaning a bit to the right.
Yeah, I should have aimed a bit more left, but that's okay.
Setting up here, green side rough.
See, why did that skip so much? I added a lot of backspin to that.
Round if you sink this. This one's on a good line.
Oh, brilliant. There you go. We survived something. There you go. So 5 under.
Off with a birdie. Fine work.
Not good enough, but okay, I enjoyed the round. It was quite nice, actually. The conditions made it very easy, very comfortable. Not sure what I was missing, but it was something. And yeah, 5 under, it's just not going to be enough, really. We've got another round to go, of course. If we have like some really, really good round, we have to have like basically one of the best rounds we've ever had. We could get over that cut line, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on. But until next time, I'll see you soon. Goodbye.